Ever wondered how a few bucks could unlock autumn magic that rivals pricey designer decor? Genius Dollar Tree DIY crafts you'll actually want to make this fall garden decor.
Hey there, savvy garden lovers across the US, especially if you're 45 or wiser and itching for that irresistible fall flair on a shoestring budget. Dive into these mind-blowing Dollar Tree DIYs that'll jazz up your garden ideas and deliver a backyard makeover on a budget, turning your space into a cozy, envy-worthy haven with just a dash of creativity and seasonal sparkle. Hang tight and watch till the end, folks. I'll spill all the beans on materials, products, tools, and those foolproof steps to craft your own masterpiece, making it super easy to follow along without missing a beat. Buckle up for an adventure through over 300 spellbinding ideas packed into 20 epic themes, each with 2 fresh twists that'll ignite your imagination and have your garden strutting like a fall fashion icon. Let's jump right in. One, Autumn Wreaths. Bird Haven Wreath. Craft a mesmerizing bird haven wreath using Dollar Tree's faux fall leaves, foam rings, and plastic birds, twisting the leaves around the ring with hot glue for a vibrant circular display, then nestling the birds amid the foliage for a lively touch. Incorporate DIY garden decor for small spaces by adding subtle twine accents. This subject of birds symbolizes freedom and harmony in human life, reminding us to embrace nature's rhythm, while environmentally, it promotes pollinator-friendly vibes by encouraging real bird visits to your sustainable gardening tips-inspired space, fostering biodiversity in urban backyards. Imagine your door whispering welcomes with feathered flair. Harvest Bloom Wreath. Assemble a stunning harvest bloom wreath from Dollar Tree's artificial pumpkins, silk flowers, and grapevine bases, layering the blooms around mini pumpkins secured with wire for a bountiful explosion of color. Blend in low-maintenance garden design elements like durable plastic stems for easy upkeep. Flowers as a subject evoke renewal and joy for humans, inspiring mindfulness in daily routines, and ecologically, they support eco-friendly garden projects by attracting bees and butterflies, enhancing soil health in your organic vegetable gardening for beginners. Plot without harsh chemicals. Who knew petals could pack such a punch? Two, Pumpkin Stacks. Rustic Tower Pumpkins. Build eye-catching rustic tower pumpkins with Dollar Tree's foam pumpkins, wooden dowels, and burlap ribbons, stacking varying sizes on the dowel and wrapping burlap for a textured finish. Integrate garden landscaping on a budget by placing them along pathways for instant charm. The tower subject represents stability and growth in human endeavors, urging resilience like seasonal cycles, while environmentally, it aligns with recycled materials garden crafts by repurposing affordable items, reducing waste in your minimalist garden aesthetic haven. Stack 'em high and watch the compliments pile up. Lantern Glow Pumpkins. Create captivating lantern glow pumpkins using Dollar Tree's plastic pumpkins, LED tea lights, and metallic paints, carving simple patterns and inserting lights for a warm evening radiance. Fuse outdoor living space transformation with subtle fairy lights for ambience. Light as a subject illuminates hope and clarity for people, fostering peaceful reflections, and sustainably, it ties into garden lighting ideas for ambience by using energy-efficient LEDs, conserving resources in your smart irrigation system for home garden setup. Let your garden glow like it's got a secret. Leaf lanterns. Woodland path lanterns. Fashion enchanting woodland path lanterns from Dollar Tree's glass jars, faux leaves, and twine, gluing leaves inside the jar and wrapping twine around the rim for a rustic holder. Enhance DIY garden hacks with battery-operated candles for safe illumination. Paths symbolize life's journey for humans, encouraging exploration and mindfulness, while ecologically, they support pollinator-friendly garden design by guiding beneficial insects, promoting harmony in your vertical garden ideas for urban homes. Light the way to whimsy without a hitch. Fiery foliage lanterns. Design dazzling fiery foliage lanterns with Dollar Tree's orange tissue paper, mason jars, and glue sticks, layering paper like flames around the jar for a glowing effect. Incorporate modern garden decor trends with metallic accents for sophistication. Fire motifs inspire passion and transformation in human spirits, igniting creativity, and environmentally, they echo budget outdoor decor ideas that look expensive by using non-flammable materials, minimizing fire risks in your high-end garden DIYs for less landscape, flame on, but safely stylish. Four. Harvest baskets. Bounty weave baskets. Weave delightful bounty weave baskets using Dollar Tree's plastic baskets, raffia strands, and mini gourds, interlacing raffia for texture and filling with gourds for abundance. Blend sustainable gardening tips with natural fillers for eco-chic appeal. Weaving represents interconnectedness in human communities, weaving bonds like family ties, while sustainably, it advances recycled materials garden crafts by upcycling basics, cutting landfill contributions in your organic vegetable gardening for beginners area, bounty that's basically a basket case of genius. Floral overflow baskets. Craft overflowing floral overflow baskets from Dollar Tree's wire baskets, silk blooms, and foam inserts, securing flowers and foam for a cascading display. Add low-maintenance garden design by choosing weather-resistant petals. Overflow evokes generosity and fulfillment for people, sharing nature's gifts, and ecologically, it boosts eco-friendly garden projects by mimicking wildflower meadows, inviting wildlife into your garden idea sanctuary without excess watering. Let the blooms spill like juicy garden gossip. Five. Scarecrow figures. Friendly guardian scarecrows. Assemble charming friendly guardian scarecrows with Dollar Tree's straw hats, old clothes, and sticks, stuffing clothes on a stick frame and topping with a hat. Infuse backyard makeover on a budget with painted smiles for whimsy. Guardians symbolize protection and vigilance in human lives, safeguarding dreams like harvests, while environmentally, they align with pollinator-friendly garden design by deterring pests naturally, preserving balance in your DIY raised garden bed tutorial plot. Your garden's new bouncer with a grin. Autumn Sage Scarecrows. Build wise autumn sage scarecrows using Dollar Tree's burlap sacks, buttons, and yarn, forming bodies from sacks with button eyes and yarn hair. Incorporate minimalist garden aesthetic with simple earthy tones. Wisdom figures inspire reflection and legacy for humans, passing knowledge through seasons, and sustainably, they support smart irrigation system for home garden by reducing bird damage organically, enhancing efficiency in your garden landscaping on a budget. Sage advice in scarecrow form, folks. Six, fall planters. Herb haven planters. Create nurturing herb haven planters from Dollar Tree's plastic pots, herb labels, and pebbles, painting pots and layering pebbles for drainage before planting. Merge organic vegetable gardening for beginners with labeled sections for easy growth. Herbs embody healing and sustenance for people, nurturing body and soul, while ecologically, they promote sustainable gardening tips by improving air quality and soil, attracting pollinators in your vertical garden ideas for urban homes. Herb your enthusiasm, it's planting time. Succulent cascade planters. Design elegant succulent cascade planters with Dollar Tree's tier trays, faux succulents, and moss, arranging plants in cascading layers. Add low-maintenance garden design for drought-tolerant vibes. Succulents represent endurance and adaptability in human resilience, thriving in challenges, and environmentally, they tie into eco-friendly garden projects by conserving water, ideal for your DIY garden decor for small spaces. Cascade into coolness without the water bill drama. Seven, garden signs. Welcome harvest signs. Craft inviting welcome harvest signs using Dollar Tree's wooden plaques, stencils, and paints, stenciling autumn greetings with harvest motifs. Enhance garden ideas with stake attachments for ground placement. Welcomes foster community and warmth for humans, opening doors to connections, while sustainably, they support recycled materials garden crafts by reusing wood scraps, minimizing waste in your outdoor living space transformation. Sign on for harvest happiness. Gratitude path signs. Produce thoughtful gratitude path signs from Dollar Tree's foam boards, markers, and ribbons, inscribing thankful phrases tied with ribbons. Blend modern garden decor trends with elegant fonts. Gratitude inspires positivity and mindfulness in people, cultivating inner peace, and ecologically, it aligns with pollinator-friendly garden design by marking bee-friendly zones, boosting biodiversity in your budget outdoor decor ideas that look expensive. Path to positivity, one sign at a time. Eight, ACORN DECOR. Woodland cluster acorns. Gather whimsical woodland cluster acorns with Dollar Tree's foam acorns, baskets, and glitter, grouping them in baskets with glitter accents for sparkle. Incorporate DIY garden hacks for easy hanging options. Clusters symbolize unity and abundance for humans, strengthening bonds like family gatherings, while environmentally, they echo high-end garden DIYs for less by mimicking natural forests, encouraging wildlife habitats in your minimalist garden aesthetic. Nutty clusters that crack us up. Gilded nut acorns. Fashion luxurious gilded nut acorns using Dollar Tree's plastic nuts, gold spray paint, and strings, painting and stringing for ornaments. Fuse garden lighting ideas for ambience with reflective surfaces. Gilding evokes prosperity and beauty in human aspirations, elevating everyday joys, and sustainably, it advances eco-friendly garden projects by using non-toxic paints, preserving soil health in your smart irrigation system for home garden. Go for the gold garden style. Nine. Cornucopia displays. Abundance horn cornucopias. Build overflowing abundance horn cornucopias from Dollar Tree's wicker horns, faux fruits, and leaves, filling with fruits nestled in leaves. Add backyard makeover on a budget for tabletop or garden accents. Horns represent plenty and gratitude for people, celebrating life's bounties, while ecologically, they support sustainable gardening tips by promoting fruit-growing inspiration, enhancing local ecosystems in your organic vegetable gardening for beginners. Horn of plenty, minus the expense. Veggie Bounty Cornucopias. Create vibrant Veggie Bounty Cornucopias with Dollar Tree's plastic veggies, cones, and twine, arranging veggies spilling from cones tied with twine. Integrate low-maintenance garden design for durable setups. Veggies symbolize nourishment and vitality in human health, fueling well-being, and environmentally, they tie into pollinator-friendly garden design by encouraging edible gardens, reducing carbon footprints in your DIY raised garden bed tutorial. Veggie overflow that's totally rad. Thanksgiving trees. Gratitude branch trees. Assemble heartfelt gratitude branch trees using Dollar Tree's branches, tags, and vases, hanging tags with thanks notes on branches and vases. Blend garden landscaping on a budget with natural elements. Branches embody growth and connection for humans, rooting in shared stories, while sustainably, they align with recycled materials garden crafts by foraging responsibly, fostering forest regeneration in your vertical garden ideas for urban homes. Branch out with thanks cleverly. Leaf-adorned trees. Design beautiful leaf-adorned trees from Dollar Tree's mini trees, faux leaves, and clips, clipping colorful leaves onto branches. Incorporate modern garden decor trends for seasonal flair. Leaves signify change and renewal in people's lives, embracing transitions gracefully, and ecologically, they promote eco-friendly garden projects by composting ideas, enriching soil in your garden ideas paradise. Leaf it to us for fall fabulousness. Rustic fences. Mini border fences. Craft quaint mini border fences with Dollar Tree's popsicle sticks, paints, and glue, assembling sticks into panels and painting rustic hues. Enhance DIY garden decor for small spaces for edging flower beds. Borders symbolize boundaries and safety for humans. defining personal spaces, while environmentally, they support low-maintenance garden design by containing mulch, preventing erosion in your sustainable gardening tips area. Fence in the fun, affordably. Vine trellis fences. Build supportive vine trellis fences using Dollar Tree's wire grids, twine, and clips, weaving twine through grids for climbing plants. Add outdoor living space transformation for vertical growth. Vines represent aspiration and reach in human ambitions, climbing toward goals, and sustainably, they boost pollinator-friendly garden design by hosting flowers, increasing air purification in your backyard makeover on a budget. Trellis your dreams upward. Bird feeders. Seed station feeders. Create practical seed station feeders from Dollar Tree's plastic bottles, spoons, and strings, cutting holes for spoons as perches and filling with seeds. Fuse garden ideas with hanging mechanisms. Stations evoke hospitality and care for people, nurturing kindness, while ecologically, they align with eco-friendly garden projects by feeding birds, maintaining food chains in your minimalist garden aesthetic. Seed the love, bird style. Fruit hang feeders. Fashion-appealing fruit hang feeders with Dollar Tree's mesh bags, fruits, and hooks, placing fruits in bags hung from hooks. Incorporate high-end garden DIYs for attractive designs. Fruits symbolize sweetness and reward in human experiences, delighting senses, and environmentally, they promote organic vegetable gardening for beginners by attracting pollinators, enhancing garden vitality in your smart irrigation system for home garden. Fruity feeders that are berry appealing. Wind chimes. Leaf melody chimes. Produce soothing leaf melody chimes using Dollar Tree's metal utensils, faux leaves, and fishing line, tying leaves to utensils for dangling sounds. Blend garden lighting ideas for ambience with wind-activated glows. Melodies inspire serenity and rhythm in lives, harmonizing emotions, while sustainably, they support recycled materials garden crafts by upcycling metals, reducing noise pollution in your DIY garden hacks oasis. Chime in with leafy tunes. Acorn tune chimes. Craft delightful acorn tune chimes from Dollar Tree's bells, acorns, and cords, attaching acorns to bells on cords. Add modern garden decor trends for rustic appeal. Tunes represent joy and expression for humans, uplifting spirits, and ecologically, they tie into pollinator-friendly garden design by gentle sounds, not disturbing wildlife in your budget outdoor decor ideas that look expensive. Acorn symphonies, nuttier than ever. 14. Garden path lights. Solar jar lights. Assemble magical solar jar lights with Dollar Tree's solar stakes, jars, and beads, placing solar tops on jars filled with beads. Enhance low-maintenance garden design for effortless paths. Jars symbolize containment and preservation of memories for people, holding light like hopes, while environmentally, they advance eco-friendly garden projects with solar power, saving energy in your vertical garden ideas for urban homes. Jar your garden into solar stardom. Pumpkin glow lights. Design festive pumpkin glow lights using Dollar Tree's mini pumpkins, string lights, and drills, hollowing pumpkins for lights inside. Incorporate outdoor living space transformation for warm trails. Glows evoke wonder and guidance in human paths, illuminating directions, and sustainably, they align with sustainable gardening tips by biodegradable options, enriching compost in your garden landscaping on a budget. Pumpkin lights that squash the darkness. (15) Harvest garlands. Gourd string garlands. Weave bountiful gourd string garlands from Dollar Tree's mini gourds, twine, and needles, threading gourds onto twine for draping. Blend backyard makeover on a budget with fall colors. Strings represent continuity and festivity for families, linking celebrations, while ecologically, they support organic vegetable gardening for beginners by gourd motifs, inspiring edible crops in your DIY raised garden bed tutorial. Gorgeous garlands on a string. Berry vine garlands. Create lush berry vine garlands with Dollar Tree's fake berries, vines, and glue, twisting berries into vines. Add minimalist garden aesthetic for subtle elegance. Vines symbolize entanglement and growth in relationships, weaving lives together, and environmentally, they promote pollinator-friendly garden design by berry attractions, boosting habitats in your garden ideas. Berry vines that tangle with charm. (16) Pine cone crafts. Cone cluster ornaments. Fashion rustic cone cluster ornaments using Dollar Tree's pine cones, ribbons, and hooks, bundling cones with ribbons for hanging. Fuse high-end garden DIYs for less with glitter dips. Clusters embody togetherness and resilience for communities, standing strong like forests, while sustainably, they tie into recycled materials garden crafts by natural sourcing, aiding reforestation in your eco-friendly garden projects. Cone clusters that pine for attention. Scented pine displays. Build aromatic scented pine displays from Dollar Tree's cones, essential oils, and trays, oiling cones arranged in trays. Incorporate modern garden decor trends for sensory appeal. Scents inspire comfort and memory in humans, evoking nostalgia, and ecologically, They align with sustainable gardening tips by natural aromas, deterring pests without chemicals in your low-maintenance garden design. Sensational pines, naturally. (17) Apple ornaments. Red charm apples. Craft adorable red charm apples with Dollar Tree's foam apples, paints and strings, painting details and stringing for decor. Enhance DIY garden hacks with weatherproof coats. Charms symbolize luck and vitality for people, bringing good fortune, while environmentally, they support organic vegetable gardening for beginners by apple themes, encouraging fruit trees in your pollinator-friendly garden design. Apple charms that core the decor. Cider barrel apples. Design fun cider barrel apples using Dollar Tree's small barrels, apples, and labels, placing apples in labeled barrels. Blend garden lighting ideas for ambience with mini lights. Barrels represent storage and tradition in cultures, preserving harvests, and sustainably, they advance backyard makeover on a budget by upcycling, reducing plastic use in your smart irrigation system for home garden. Barrel of apple laughs. (18) Maple leaf pathways. Golden trail leaves. Lay out shimmering golden trail leaves from Dollar Tree's faux maples, stakes, and adhesives, staking leaves along paths. Incorporate minimalist garden aesthetic for clean lines. Trails symbolize adventure and discovery for explorers, guiding journeys, while ecologically, they promote eco-friendly garden projects by mulching effects, retaining moisture in your vertical garden ideas for urban homes. Golden trails that leave you breathless. Crimson border leaves. Create bold crimson border leaves with Dollar Tree's red leaves, borders, and clips, clipping to edges. Add garden landscaping on a budget for defined spaces. Borders evoke security and definition in lives, framing experiences, and sustainably, they tie into low-maintenance garden design by weed barriers, conserving efforts in your DIY garden decor for small spaces. Crimson borders that edge out the competition. (19) Outdoor pillows. Leaf print cushions. Sew cozy leaf print cushions using Dollar Tree's pillowcases, fabric paints, and stencils, painting leaf patterns on cases. Fuse outdoor living space transformation with waterproof sprays. Prints represent artistry and nature's imprint on souls, inspiring creativity, while environmentally, they support recycled materials garden crafts by fabric reuse, minimizing textile waste in your sustainable gardening tips patio. Pillow talk with leaves. Pumpkin plump pillows. Craft plush pumpkin plump pillows from Dollar Tree's orange fabrics, stuffing and threads, shaping into pumpkins. Blend budget outdoor decor ideas that look expensive with velvet touches. Plumpness symbolizes comfort and abundance for relaxation, easing stresses, and ecologically, they align with high-end garden DIYs for less by durable materials, extending usability in your garden ideas lounge. Plump pillows that squash boredom. Fall fairy gardens. Enchanted mini worlds. Build magical enchanted mini worlds with Dollar Tree's tiny houses, moss and figurines, arranging in trays with moss bases. Enhance pollinator-friendly garden design for whimsical habitats. Enchantment inspires imagination and wonder in adults, rekindling childlike joy, while sustainably, they promote eco-friendly garden projects by micro-ecosystems, attracting insects in your modern garden decor trends nook, fairy worlds that spellbind. Mystic Gnome Realms. Design mysterious mystic gnome realms using Dollar Tree's gnomes, pebbles, and plants, setting gnomes amid pebble paths. Incorporate DIY raised garden bed tutorial for elevated displays. Mysticism evokes mystery and folklore in cultures, sparking storytelling, and environmentally, they support organic vegetable gardening for beginners by gnome guardians, fostering soil health in your backyard makeover on a budget. Gnome Sweet Gnome. Phew, what a whirlwind of genius Dollar Tree DIYs that sprinkle fall enchantment all over your garden, blending affordability with that wow factor flair. Now let's geek out on the nitty-gritty. Stick around as I break down the must-have materials, tools, and those step-by-step moves to whip up your very own fall garden decor sculpture. Materials and products. Round up these wallet-friendly gems straight from Dollar Tree. Foam pumpkins in all sizes for those towering stacks, faux autumn leaves and silk flowers to add that lush pop, plastic gourds and acorns for harvest vibes, burlap ribbons and twine for rustic twists, mini baskets and wire to build sturdy bases, LED tea lights and solar stakes for magical glows, wooden dowels and popsicle sticks as reliable supports, glitter and metallic paints for fancy finishes, foam rings and grapevine for wreath wonders, plus artificial fruits or veggies for overflowing bounty, all scoring under $1 each, supercharging your sustainable gardening tips and backyard makeover on a budget with reusable, earth-loving goodies that fit any eco-friendly garden projects like a glove. Equipment and tools. Gear up with these everyday heroes: a trusty hot glue gun with sticks for rock-solid bonds, scissors or craft knives for spot-on cuts through foams and fabrics, paintbrushes and sponges to slather on colors evenly, wire cutters to tame metals and twines, a drill with tiny bits for pumpkin hollows or holes, pliers for wire wizardry, measuring tape to keep things proportional, sandpaper for silky smooth edges, And protective gloves to save your hands from the fun mess, mostly Dollar Tree finds. Or household staples that make low-maintenance garden design and DIY garden hacks a breeze in your outdoor living space transformation. No pro gear required. (23) Preparation steps. Kick off by picking your sculpture's backbone, like threading foam pumpkins onto a wooden dowel after drilling neat center holes, gluing layers for unshakable height. This base nails garden landscaping on a budget with a lofty look from recycled bits, channeling nature's upward vibe sustainably. Then layer on faux leaves and flowers, hot gluing them in lush patterns and wrapping twine for that cozy rusticity. Tying into DIY garden decor for small spaces while symbolizing clever human tweaks that invite pollinators eco-style. Pop in LED tea lights through carved spots or solar stakes below, gluing firm and testing the twinkle for garden lighting ideas for ambience that spark hope with green energy. Sprinkle glitter or glue mini gourds for extra oomph, painting shines and sanding flaws to mimic high-end garden DIYs for less with non-toxic flair that inspires thriftiness. Finally, plant that beauty in the soil with a sturdy stake, tweaking for perfection in an outdoor living space. Transformation that's low maintenance and nature bonding all the way. If these clever fall garden hacks lit a spark in your creative soul, smash that like button to spread the love, share your wild theme ideas in the comments to fuel our next adventure, and hit subscribe to supercharge this channel's growth. Thanks a million for tuning in, you're the best.
Cazadoro.